Hottest team in the land going first. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Living with football addiction can be a struggle. Trapped in a cycle of opioid use, withdrawal, and cravings. Sublocade is for adults with moderate to severe opioid addiction. His withdrawal symptoms are controlled by
The National Basketball Association of Boston Celtics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or real staff members.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, you'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Kevin Arlen here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting story. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Warriors. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they thought they had a great chance to start out on top and stay there. But it's still early, and they still have a lot of firepower on that roster.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Anderson is out there with Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. And for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins outside, beyond the arc. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Warriors. Right side, Porzingis. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Curry against Holiday. Pass to White. Shot clock at 5. Over Hield. Moves back up. And Porzingis with the lay-in.
Well, this is the dirty work you love to see Porzingis doing. Saving the play and getting them a bucket.
Hields the pass to Curry for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. He discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Now Porzingis, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, when it comes to his jump shooting, Tatum is extremely efficient in catch-and-shoot situations.
Tatum against Anderson. Wiggins outside. Goes up from the top of the key. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one together.
Now here's Porzingis. He had 15 points last out. White, good.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions in the summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Brown, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wiggins kicks to Hield. Pass to Anderson. Golden State moving the ball around. Now Wiggins. Hield with a screen on Brown. Wiggins from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Outside Holiday. Traps in the tray.
And the response triple by Holiday. He's just so competitive.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. For the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Kyle Anderson. Moody's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. Pass to Looney. Back to Podziemski. Now Moody. Now Podziemski. Hield outside. He nails it, and we're tied up. Hield's got 9. Here's Brown. Here's Pritchard. Brown finds MP. Pajemski grabs the board.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Outside Kuminga. And another three for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Kuminga's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Pritchard passes to Horford. Horford sets a screen for Duncan. So Stan, most teams right now still trying to capture that rhythm, that right rhythm. To coaches, I'm sure it's obvious who has done that and who is still struggling to get that rhythm.
Absolutely, Kevin. On a team-wide basis and on an individual player basis, you can figure out who really understands what's supposed to be happening on the floor. You can see when a team is flowing and everything is working together. But then the hard part is to be consistent with that night after night.
Shot by Heel, nobody around. It's hauled in by MP.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Pritchard. MP with it. Shot clock at 6. There's the screen. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
And here is Kuminga, guarded by Horford. Kuminga against Horford. Pass to Moody. Now, here's Looney. D right up. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's MV. Horford sends a screen for Duncan. Finding the lane. The Warriors pull it in. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Left side, Kuminga. And the rejection by MP. Golden State moving it around. Looney kicks to Heel. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede.
Pass to Pritchard. From past the arc. Duncan can't hit. Now here's Heel. He's got 9. Now here's Moody. Kuminga with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kuminga's got 11.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great, but he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. They've got Moses Moody, Kuminga out there with Anderson. Then it's Kevon Looney, and it's Waters in at the point. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team. Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Now here's Anderson. Hasn't made one yet. Waters passes to Looney from downtown. And Boston with the rebound. A fantastic stretch this group has thrown together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's MP, and a kind roll that time off the rim as it unfolds. He has 6.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Here's Waters. Left side, Kuminga takes the 3. MP grabs the miss. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, MP. Misses the wing chip. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Anderson bends it to Waters. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. MP, that's for 2. Another miss by MP. Golden State's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. They're still together. Offensive rebound, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, that's a nice whistle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance point.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime.
You'll heat in the cold minds in this bitch. I ain't trying to be, I'm trying to get my drink on. And my diamonds, my fitted, and my beat on. I'ma kick it in the ball till it's time to go. Then I'ma get shorty here and I'ma let her know. A little bit, not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit. We can head to the crib in a little bit.
And there was a lack of effort. You're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And that game against Memphis, that one might be worth keeping an eye on. It's always a great matchup when those two face off.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. To the middle. And the slam by Moody.
never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen. Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
To the inside. Here's Looney, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here is Holiday. He's got 5. Boston, no good that time either.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Kuminga. Over Duncan. Kuminga, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
And the conversation for Porzingis, Coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Duncan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What heart by him, Pete, going through contact there and converting.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 11 from the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Brown is checked in for Pritchard.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Moody with it. That's to Curry. Oh, good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no cover.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Over Kuminga. And that one's good. Tatum's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Now Jackson Davis. 5 points in the game. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Curry buries the 3 shots.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Kuminga against Tatum. Tatum with the screen on Curry. Holiday with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Holiday's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Jackson Davis with it, covered by MP. Another shot, and the rejection by MP. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And here is Moody. There's Kuminga. Rebound, Boston. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Now, Moody following Drew Holiday's 3-point attempt. Curry outside. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 11.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter. 3rd of the game so far.
And so it's Boston with it. Brown outside. Back to Holiday. Pass to MP. Now Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Inside, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
MP is young enough. You know he's always going to finish that play off with a dunk.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Everybody be asking me, man, does LUCIOUS actually work? Bro, you get a buck for free. It's free. You can get $1 for free. So you got nothing to lose. You got everything to gain. Try it, and you're gonna like it. It's free. Get involved. I'll put you aboard, and you tell yourself if it works or not.
Lights checked in. Then for the Warriors, Kyle Anderson is checked in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. And Hield subbed in for Moses Moody. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. Curry looking it over, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And a moment now, we'll see the numbers for Jalen Brown. Great showing for him last season. He was around 23 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
Now here's Porzingis. 5 points in the game. Good in the assist goes to MP. Porzingis has got the lead up to 4 now for Boston. Anderson outside. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Hield from outside. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
On the wing, MP. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Back to Curry. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Wizards in Washington. Duncan. Out to Porzingis. Holiday off a bit from Duncan. MP going right to the rim.
Extra effort goes the way of MP for the score.
Warriors trail by 3. Hield outside. Pass to Wiggins. Now Hield. Light covering. And Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And sometimes you forget how long Anderson is. Possessing a 7'2" wingspan, it makes him a problem inside.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Hield. 6 to shoot. Fires away from way outside. Rebound by the Celtics. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game, heading at 9. Dan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last. Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
And the first one drops. Jackson Davis hits them both. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Look, you know coming in that Holiday is aggressive. He will try to force you to bend to his will.
Peeled outside. Wiggins kicks to Anderson. And a deep 3 from Hield. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Anderson with the block.
Well, he's so smart out there. Anderson always seems to be in the right spot to make a play. And that time gets all ball.
Outside Curry. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Boston Celtics.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Checking out the Celtics.
They should win this one, but we always talk about these trap games where a team comes in thinking that they could just walk away with it.
Especially when the opponent is thirsty, as is the case here. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at point guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Now here's Anderson. Over to the wing. Jackson Davis finds Curry. buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Pass to White. Tatum with it. Fires for three. A three from Tatum.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
On three-pointer, Wiggins. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Well, there's a high percentage look for Tatum. The defense did what it could.
The Celtics have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. And that one falls for Tatum. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Now here's Anderson. Back to Wiggins. Shoots over Brown. And it's Wiggins missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Holiday with basketball. The rebound by Anderson. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Hield. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on White.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league. As dangerous as they come.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Anderson. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Moses Moody in for Curry. Celtics leading by 12. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Hield against Howard. Pass to Jackson Davis. There's Looney. 7 points in the game. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. So, Craig, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being better at basketball. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Now here's Hield. 13 points in the game. The three. Rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Brown. MP trying to free himself up. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brown's got 8 here in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Looney. Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Brown. Here's Kuminga. Stolen by Holiday. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And Brown throws it down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. This is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 18. In the corner, Moody with it. Pocket 6. Drills the three-pointer. Moody's got 5.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 10. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. A little pass fake there, throws the D. Nice move. Brown's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Is checked in. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Celtics second.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Hield outside. Golden State moving it around. Three-pointer. Waters can't get it to go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Warriors trail by 17. Floats it up for Kuminga. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Pritchard. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's the screen. Duncan, the pass to Hauser. Count it. Hauser's got his first points in the game.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
Kuminga kicks to Hield. Fires from deep. And Kuminga gets it to go. Kuminga's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pritchard passes to MP. Now Brown fires from the wing. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Hield. He's guarded closely. Waters passes to Moody. Three-pointer, Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Kuminga, another 3 for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now, here's MP. 15 points in the game. MP powers through the contact inside.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Healed with it. Pass to Moody. Here's Waters. No good from outside.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
MP inside. Covered by Heal. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 19 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down again to 13 points with the basket from Kuminga. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Duncan. Horford with the screen on Kuminga. MP, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kevon Looney. Moody is out there with Kuminga. And it's Waters in at the 1. Kuminga, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Tatum finds MP. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Kuminga. Warriors trail by 13. Waters passes to Looney. Rebounded by the Celtics. They led by as many as 18 points.
And they've only got a slight edge on the board, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Tatum, no good. The Warriors shooting the ball at 42%. Kuminga kicks it to Looney. Moody the pass to Waters. Back to Moody. And the slam by Moody.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Bring it up for MP.
Sure got to be a little off his mind after not hitting a single 3-pointer in that first half.
Warriors trail by 14. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And stolen by Horford. Here's Pritchard. Horford trying to free himself up. Pritchard gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 16.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Kuminga. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston leading by 16. Outside Tatum. Duncan can't hit. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Moody, and that's off the glass and in.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
Now here's Tatum. Shoots over Kuminga. Tatum no good. Warriors trail by 14. Kuminga down low. Tatum on him. And Kuminga gets it to go.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Tatum passes to Horford. On the wing, Duncan. MP keeping his balance right there.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Pass to Moody. From outside the arc, Horford with the rebound. Boston leading by 14. Here's Springer. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Springer's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, great read by Tatum there. Recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
And here's Looney. Down low. Here's Moody. It's hauled in by MP. Duncan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Springer can't get it to go.
You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Here's Waters. Kuminga, no good. Here's Springer, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 18.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Kuminga. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Drew Holiday is checked in for the Celtics. And Golden State also making a change. Podziemski's checked in. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Tatum setting the pick for MP. To the paint. Tatum dishes to MP. Good on the bucket. 26 points for MP.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now Moody. Pass to Podziemski. There's a screen. Driving to the basket. Looney kicks to Kuminga. It's good from long range. Kuminga's got 28 points for the game.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Tatum gets the screen from Duncan. The open shot by Tatum. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 1 point in the game.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
Now here's Kuminga. Yep, that one goes in there. Kuminga's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, sometimes you tell players, you can have a good game and a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Here's MP. That one wide left. Warriors trail by 17. Floats it up for Kuminga. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Pritchard, a 3 from MP. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Podziemski finds Looney. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Tatum on the wing. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Waters.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Waters got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Tatum. Knocks down the 3 ball. Tatum's got 24.
Solid for the threes. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Looney. Here's Waters. To the wing on the left. Now here's Kuminga. Trying to answer back, but that three is on the mark. Holiday, the pass to Duncan. His three-pointers off the mark. Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Inside, Looney, and down it goes. Duncan threw off a wonderful assist.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And we've got a timeout from Joe Lucious. It's the Celtics picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, in the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
She wanna all the rappers.
That's what I'm talking about. Solid effort tonight on both ends.
Black girl with a big booty, she a bad bitch, let's get to it. Right away. We up in this club, bring me the pills. I know, girl, that you came in this bitch with your man. That's no, girl. All this money in the air, I wanna see you dance. Just got rich. Took a broke nigga bitch. Yeah. I can make a broke bitch rich, but I don't fuck broke bitches. Want you, baby. Nigga can't do nothing for you, young nigga, ain't got bigger, change got bigger, so change got bigger. Hey Jaguars, switch full lane, with the top down, screaming out, money ain't a thing. You see me in the pavement,
It's going in!
greatness. Wish death upon me. Blinded my door, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And he is trying to take my life away. I'm just holding me up, or fucking with me. I'm back on the wall, you don't see. Better watch who you talk about me. Cause I'm gonna and take your life away. Yeah, yeah. Just step up on me. Lord, don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Now these pussy niggas put money on my head. Oh, get your leave on, motherfucker. I'm in the I'm the diamond in the dirt. They been found. I'm not in the ground king. And I ain't been found. When I'm something special in place. Something like please find. I walk down the bundles. I've been on the humble. Swing that eyes. Let's go. Show your ass what my tongue do. Got to me. Lose your head. Turn your back on me. Get clapped and lose your legs. I walk around, gun on my waist. Chip on my shoulder. Till I bust a clip in your face. But see this beat ain't over. Please step upon me. Don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. So never have mercy on me. Wish death upon me. Some days wouldn't be special if it wasn't for me. Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. Death can't be easy, 'cause life is hard. It'll leave you physically, mentally, emotionally scarred. You're sitting on my knees on the block, twisting trees and cigars. On my knees on the block, doing life by the cars. I don't see only God can judge me, 'cause I see things clear. With these problems who give my blood, somebody hears. I'm not falling in the first. You can call me a dog, like somebody's with my gun. Sweet sounds on me, let niggas laugh on me. I thought we was cool. Why you want me to die on me? Wish death upon me, Lord. Don't cry no more. Don't to the sky. Have mercy on me. Mercy on me. So great. Have mercy on me. Wish death upon me. Every talk to God, but He don't say nothing back. I know He protected me, but I still stay with my dad. And I know He was before He takes
Get your head into the game.
So please stop, put a hands on me, 'cause there's still God. Sweet God, from the kids that told me to
Y'all ready
I can't even watch this.
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Trapped in a cycle of opioid use, withdrawal, and cravings. Sublocade is for adults with moderate to severe opioid addiction, whose withdrawal symptoms are controlled by oral buprenorphine for at least 7 days and should be used with counseling. Sublocade may help them keep moving towards recovery. Sublocade continuously releases the medicine buprenorphine all month with no real daily ups and downs. Buprenorphine is known to reduce cravings and block the rewarding effects of opioids.
Sublocade can cause serious life-threatening reactions and death if injected in the vein or if taken with certain other medicines or illicit drugs. Do not take Sublocade with other opioid medicines, benzodiazepines, alcohol, or other depressants without your doctor's approval. Ask your doctor about naloxone for emergency treatment of opioid overdose. Get emergency help if naloxone is given, or if you feel faint, dizzy, confused, sleepy, uncoordinated.
They don't even know what's coming for them. MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And the starting lineup for the Nets: Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Ben Simmons is out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. And for the Celtics, Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairs, it's White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the point. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. And a miss there on the triple. Thomas against White. They get it back. And White has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And that one drops.
Well, Thomas putting that pass on time and on target. Love to see it from that scorer.
White looking it over. That shot off. Brooklyn with the ball. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Now here's White. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Tatum from long range. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Watford outside. Outside Johnson. 3-pointer. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And 3 for 4 to start. Showing some rhythm.
The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Inside. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Porzingis.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Doors, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
Now here's Simmons. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, do you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
He's off on the first.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
No good on the second free throw. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Pass to Schroeder. Thomas outside. Shoots over White. And too long on the shot.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Holiday passes to Brown. White for 3. Hits the trifecta. White's got 5 points.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Watford outside. Here's Schroeder. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
and setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
It's good.
Well, you love to see Porzingis battling through contact down low. That's a tremendous finish.
Schroeder passes to Simmons. Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Simmons. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Outside Holiday. Johnson against White. And they pick up 2. He's got 7.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Schroeder. Boston pulls it in. They're getting their first look of the season at Brooklyn in this one.
Yeah, they got swept by this team in the season series last year, which goes against all logic.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Rebound by Ben Simmons.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Outside Schroeder. To the middle. Thomas outside. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Thomas has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Cam Thomas is an enthusiastic three-point shooter. This guy will not hesitate.
It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Johnson. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Tatum's got 7 points.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pass to Thomas. This one for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Cam Thomas is a guy who is always shot ready. Nice catch and shoot there.
Now Brown. Still no points. There's a screen. He shoots. And Watford pulls it down. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Thomas. And again, it's Brooklyn.
That mid-range is where Thomas may be his most effective and confident.
Schroeder against Holiday. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. And it's Thomas with the rebound. The Nets have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Watford. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. From deep, Johnson. It's not going to go for him.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's White. He goes up again. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Schroeder. Boy, he just disappeared against Memphis. They needed him. Pass to Simmons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Well, the pump fake gets that defender off his...
He's checked in for Boston. MP comes in for Tatum. And a change for the Nets. Finney-Smith's checked in for Watford. Thomas against White. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Holiday. MP looking around. Stolen by Simmons. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Milton passes to Finney Smith. Counted from distance. And the Nets lead by 4.
Well, this is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really come such a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
Duncan, no good. The Nets shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Milton passes to Finney-Smith. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Milton surveys the floor. Pass to Finney-Smith. Claxton against Horford. Back to Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Duncan. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from outside of this first quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Duncan. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Claxton. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Milton. Now here's Williams. Down low. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Cornette sets a screen. Here's Brown. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Screen by Claxton. To the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Brown for 3. Claxton with a rebound.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Pass to Watford. Claxton a screen on Horford. Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Claxton. Williams from long range. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Celtics trail by 3. Left side, Brown. Cornette at the post. Working on Claxton. Some solid defense from Claxton. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams' shot is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, I have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Williams against Brown. Four on the clock. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Cam Thomas getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back.
Soon as my feet hit the streets, burn through it.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Al Horford out there with MP. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Springer in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Milton with it. Yet to see a basket. Claxton passes to Bogdanovich. Over Tatum. Bogdanovich, no good. Boston has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Tatum. Here's Duncan. MP, the flush.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen, MP able to capitalize.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Outside Milton. Outside Bogdanovich. Claxton, a screen on Tatum. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The Celtics with the lead. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Nets. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. It's the second game of 3 on the road. To the inside, Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Now there's...
One more time.
A smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovich. What a knockdown shot.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside Tatum. Down low. Here's Duncan. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum with it. Launches a 3. Tatum drills the 3.
That's his first triple of the second period. Third of the game.
Brooklyn has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Hauser, he's checked in for Springer. And the Nets also making a change. Johnson's checked in. And the Nets with possession here. Williams finds Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Inside, here's Claxton. Back to Watford. Bogdanovich with a screen on MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams passes to Watford. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Shot from 12. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
Williams from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open guy.
Tatum passes to Horford. And here's MP from outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
And he makes it.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard, still without a bucket. Here's Duncan. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
And here's Johnson, outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Watford, beyond the arc. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's MP. Tatum looking it over. From 20 feet. And it falls all over the rim and in. And now just a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Lets it go from the wing. A shot by Johnson, no good. The Celtics have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. MP is doubled. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Out to the right wing. MP outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Now Claxton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Now, the first thing that strikes you as a player with Nick Claxton is how easily this guy gets off the floor. Vertical threat on the offensive end and an excellent rim protector on the defensive end.
From 11 feet away, the rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 5 rebounds tonight. Thomas outside. Simmons with a screen on White. And here's Thomas from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Outside, Brown. 3-pointer. Porzingis misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Simmons with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Simmons, the pass to Finney Smith. And here's Thomas. And it's good. 2 points. Thomas has got 13.
When Cam Thomas gets going, folks, he can get as hot as anyone in this league.
Outside Porzingis to the middle. Here's Brown. Brown catches in. A terrific finisher inside.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Now Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3-ball. He's checked in for Boston. Holiday finds Brown. MP outside. Looking to get back on track. Oh, MP takes the contact and converts.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Watford the pass to Schroeder. Now here's Thomas. They still need this. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in. Well, for Cam Thomas, obviously, the whole conversation about why he's in the league is his scoring ability. And I think the next step for him, he's got to start to be able to play make for his teammates.
And he buries the triple.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Simmons finds Johnson. Back to Watford. The three is up. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Back to Holiday. MP right side. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The shot by Watford, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Brown passes to MP. 1:44 left to play in the second quarter. And he parries that one. Back rim and in.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Schroeder, a screen on Brown. Johnson passes to Thomas. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Trendon Watford.
How about MP using that up fake to draw the contact, earns his way to the free throw line.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Celtics lead by 6. Holiday from long range. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, if you know Drew Holiday, you know he is more than capable of knocking down these shots at a very high clip.
Outside Johnson. Simmons, pass to Schroeder. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Schroeder's got 5.
Well, Schroeder, with that look in his eye, wanted to get that back.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound Brooklyn.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Thomas against White. Thomas left side. Boston pulls it in. MP's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Holiday. And here's MP from outside. A rebound by Simmons. Fires from way outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Boston Celtics.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast. Getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set.
Says the Jet. All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
Taking a look here now at Boston. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant
It's kidding.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Nets trail by 6. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Cameron Johnson out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Simmons in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the paint. And slam dunk by Simmons.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situations, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. You're spacing decisions. Your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. That's good from Holiday. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Pass to Thomas. Here's the pick. Shoots over White. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Tatum's got 22 points.
Boy, you love the rise and fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy.
Schroeder, a screen on White. And here's Thomas from the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Brown. Tatum with it. Shoots a fadeaway. The bank shot, no good. White against Schroeder. Watford outside. Here's Johnson. Simmons with a screen on Holiday. Johnson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got 7 points.
Yeah, taking a scoring opportunity when it comes. The readiness of Cam Johnson, so good.
Brown with it, and it's Thomas picking him up. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Johnson. Second chance shot, and he takes it up and lays it in. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Brown finds White. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Johnson from downtown. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. 12 points for him. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Tatum. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. To the left wing. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Watford with a screen. Takes the three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
The first free throw is good. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
The three, Porzingis. Again, the miss by Boston. Nets trail by 6. Thomas passes to Watford. Now Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Thomas. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Outside Tatum. Shot on the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Celtics lead by 6. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Derek White, fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Schroeder. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Thomas, that's good.
You have to have patience in the screen and roll. Cam Thomas letting that play develop naturally.
Outside Porzingis. Up top White. All sorts of time. The rebound by Simmons. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Pass to Watford. Johnson with it. Jacks up a three. Boston pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. And here's Tatum. Outside White. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Making a change here. MP's checked in. Here's Watford. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Watford's got his second basket on the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Right side, Porzingis. MP outside. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by the Nets. Thomas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Johnson. Watford the pass to Johnson. On target from range. Johnson's got 15 points.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Nets trail by 6. Pass to Simmons. Watford with it. The 3. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Holiday. MP left side. Fires the 3. Again, MP missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Duncan. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to MP. Knocked away and stolen by Simmons. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Watford. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
For Brooklyn, Finney-Smith's checked in for Watford. Williams comes in for Thomas. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Schroeder. Off the inbound pass. Bogdanovich, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
MP left side. Out to the wing. Outside Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. And Drew Holiday hits from deep. Give him 8 points now.
Always reading the angles. Holiday's able to find his shot.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Simmons. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow. Love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Outside Tatum. And here's MP from outside. Brooklyn pulls it in.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Simmons with it. He's got 5. Outside Johnson. Fires from deep. The rebound by MP. Duncan's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Holiday. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Holiday's got 11 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. And the Nets also making a change. Claxton's checked in. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the screen by Johnson. The baseline change. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Duncan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, the Nets are still feeling the ramifications of trading for James Harden, Doris.
Well, B.A., consider in that trade, they gave away Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and 4, count them, 4 first-round picks for a total of just 80 games played for James Harden. The reverberations are still being felt.
Here's Johnson. 15 points in the game. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's got 6.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Pass to MP. Kept alive.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Johnson with a bucket.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Boston leading by 5. Pass to Brown. Now MP. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The Celtics second.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Springer, he's checked in for Boston. Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. Claxton against Horford. Outside Finney-Smith. Off target from 3-point range. Boston has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Brown with a screen. And the jam by Brown.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly. And it's MP with a rebound. Duncan's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. Nets trail by 8. Outside, Williams. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Pass to Bogdanovich. Pure from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich, simply stated, has become a knockdown 3-point shooter.
And here's MP from outside. That is an answer. MP with his own 3.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less pass from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
We have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They've got MP. He's out there with Al Horford. Jason Tatum out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Springer in a two-guard. That's the Boston 5. Outside Tatum. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half. Nets trail by 10. Williams passes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Finney-Smith. Let's go with a three. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. MP shot is off.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on MP. Doris, in a league that glorifies offense, you have to appreciate what Finney-Smith brings to the defensive end.
VA, one of those guys who brings versatility and perhaps more importantly, dependability. You can put him on the ball, off ball, guards, even bigs. You talk about a true do-it-all defender, that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
Nets trail by 7. Pass to Wilson, to the inside. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 25 points in the game.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Bogdanovich. Screen by Claxton. Inside. And Claxton throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Well, Bogdanovich continues to develop different aspects of his game. Great seeing him stick passes like that.
Nets trail by 6. Into the lane. Williams from long range gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
That's in to the hard way for MP.
Wanting it more, MP doing work inside.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Bogdanovich. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
I just love the ball.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes going by now. Pritchard, the pass to Duncan. Over Finney-Smith. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Now here's Williams. He's covered closely to take the lead. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Pritchard on the wing, MP. Pass to Tatum. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Here's a look at what's coming up for Boston. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Springer. Pass to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Up and in on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Just incredible focus from the veteran guard. Drew Holiday, no stranger to scoring against a big-time contest.
Thomas outside. Fires the 3. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Outside Tatum. Lots of room. Bullseye! And now a 6-point Boston lead.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And here's MP from outside. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trail by 4. And here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Wilson. To the paint. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 20.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's MP. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Thomas. And here's Bogdanovich. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Drew Holiday.
Bogdanovich staying confident down low, being physical with the defense, and gets rewarded with a trip to the foul line.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And Boston with some changes. Porzingis comes in for Horford, and it's Brown in for Pritchard.
We double booked your weddings. What? I'm sure we can figure this out.
There's no way to figure it out. We're on a tiny island. There's nowhere else to stay.
And there's nowhere to get married except the dock.
There's nowhere else to have the reception or the rehearsals or the farmhouse.
We only have one bridal suite. I understand that this is very stressful.
That one drops. He ties it up.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovich's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
Duncan. MP getting it done inside.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The Nets have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. MP against Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You can see when Cameron Johnson gets his rhythm, he is so effective on the offensive end.
Tatum passes to Duncan. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
The Nets have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. Outside Bogdanovich to the middle. Pulls up. MP with the block.
Great defense. The activity of MP so impressive right there.
And Tatum flying in for the fast break delivery.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Johnson finds Bogdanovich. Thomas with the ball. Fires for 3. Offensive board. And there's the drive. Brown with the steal. Outside Holiday. Pass to MP from deep three-point land. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
From another zip code, MP, have at it.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Back to Schroeder. To to end the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close.
Welcome to the Palmetto House.
Thank you. You've been a delight.
You said you handled it. Why didn't you just give me your credit card?
Well, you said it was reserved. I didn't know I had to double check.
So you never even called this place?
I have social anxiety, so I just send emails.
You get anxiety from dialing the phone?
I can do anything that doesn't require a phone call.
Where's all the money we Venmo'd you for this place?
I have it with me on my phone. I'm sorry. What else do you want?
I don't know. Aren't you the wedding planner?
Can't you just apologize?
Sorry, that sister of the bride, she got me really riled up. That lady, she got under my skin.
Don't call her lady.
Why not? She is a lady.
Yeah, but men only use the term lady when they're mad at a woman. It's super sexist. You're sexist.
No, ladies an honorific.
Not when you're like that lady with a sexist tone.
Okay, well, that woman is a real skanky bitch.
Oh, yeah. Dad, cut it with the lady shit, okay? Why can't you just drop it?
Sounds like you don't want me around. Is that right?
No, not really.
Guess what? I'm out of here.
Okay, bye.
See ya, bye.
Can you believe that? He is totally inappropriate, and then he just comes back and he apologizes and expects me to just dissolve.
I'm so sorry. I love you so much. It's just that I want your wedding to be perfect, and it's freaking me out.
I'm freaking out too, and you freaking out doesn't help me not freak out. Do you get that?
I hear your truth.
I hear your truth. This has been an emotional roller coaster. I feel terrible. I feel guilty. So we had people for kicking them out. I'm not kicking them out. We kind of are. They didn't make a proper reservation.
I mean, we are kind of kicking them out, though.
I have done 3 separate site visits, and meanwhile, their wedding planner hasn't done one. She hasn't been here once. Listen, you're gonna have the greatest weekend of your lives. I want you to focus on that. I'm not gonna drink. Am I a shady person?
No, you're not a shitty person. You're just doing a shitty thing.
You try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Eric White's checked in. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris